Meirok minni. The others dog now.
Storn with that nevisi var verstauiato.
Hendi hægri heiminn hjá til.
Álfaranda þar í mér byggði.
Fera. Nýjum mann ekki heima. Manni that nevisi var hann egin sagði.
Kynheilu góð, okkur það gættust.
Lífið mjöllin mæran moll neðan.
Framtala fjörnspjölfjörð á fremstíðan. Så that nevisi var hann saliati.
Áður bursínir bjöðum yfðu.
Álfaranda þar í mér byggði.
Eitt með útnum. Bæjarfórum. Það gengur egin og rokstóða.
Ljóðsbýð allar helgar kindir. Meirok minni.
Garðar gyngar graskverki.
Fera úrfjörð. Nýjum mann ekki heima. Storn with that nevisi var verstauiato.
Nýju íviði. Mjöllið mæran fyrir mold neðan.
Fann skæfan í öppi minn.
Eitt með útnum. Bæjarfórum. Manni that nevisi var hann egin sagði.
Áður bursínir bjöðum yfðu.
Bara sandur ég sæði svanar.
Hlusby og rekalla helga kynni jokken minni. Hendine hegri ein heiminjóður.
Hendi hægri heiminn hjá til.
Fann skæfan í öppi minn.
Mogu heimdalach viltu elegðaldur. Það gengur egin og rokstóða.
Ljóðsbýð allar helgar kindir. Meirok minni.
Garðar gyngar graskverki.
Framtala fjörnspjölfjörð á fremstíðan. Så that nevisi var hann saliati.
Kynheilu góð, okkur það gættust.
Bara sandur ég sæði svanar.
Nýju íviði. Mjöllið mæran fyrir mold neðan.
Lífið mjöllin mæran moll
Áður bursínir bjöðum yfðu.
I need to get things I've forgotten it. Wait a moment ago I said finish.
Ljóðsbýð allar helgar kindir. Meirok minni. Okkur það gættust.
Fann skæfan í öppi minn.
Reach all its due.
Is as if horses.
In my eyes, Sunan.
Wests. World. Birthrights young. Wests. World. Wests. Birthrights young. Track quest Birthrights part of Battle for the Northern Way chapter 4 Young King Harald summons the Norway clans to an outing in Alrikstad. Reach Alrikstad. West. Invent. World. Hold cross fast. Hold cross fast travel.
My blood freezes.
Reach Alrikstad. 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 How long ship, really?
Hey! Run up the sail!
I must be careful now.
Hey! What's going on? What's got into you? Hey! What's going on?
I need your eyes, my friend. God's your vigilant.
Area of choice. Don't fight.
You lose that! That's it! Die!
Reach all extent. Reach all Rixted.
Trolls take you!
Reach all Rixted.
Try to die well!
Reach all Rixted. 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 Reach all Rixted.
What are you watching? Yeah!
Reach all Rixted.
Meet your fate!
Reach all exit. Reach all exit.
Already dead.
You're mine!
Watch my back.
Reach all exit. Reach all exit. Reach all exit. Reach all at speed. 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 Reach all at speed.
Keep the boats of
All over me!
In step with me!
Red! Back to the ship!
Reach all at speed. 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 Reach all at speed.
Formader okkar kem aftur.
Sail out!
Survey the area, student.
Breach all works good. Breach all works good. Breach all works good. Breach all works good.
Cannot remain long in this ice bath.
Breach all works good. Breach all works good. Breach all works good.
My blood freezes.
World. Inventory. Reach all work stood. Rests. World. Not synchronized.
I'll turn twice if I stay here.
Eivor! Eivor!
Sail! Catch the wind!
Rests. World. Reach all work stood.
flush now.
Reach all Rixted. Reach all Rixted. Desynchronized, press cross reload, latest save, press triangle, open save menu. Breach all Worksted.
So, go on. Try it yourself. Eivor. Come. Stand here and look out over the fjords. Hold my hand. There you go.
I've never been so high.
Your father brought me here long ago, when we were just 19 winters. Together we stacked stones into cairns.
These?
Yes. Think of this as a test of mind and wit. Stack the cairn stones high and wide into any shape you like.
How do I win?
You win by playing, and a quiet mind is your reward. Let the air and nature's beauty soothe you.
Geras.
World. Save. This. Override save. Override please. Override saved. Override please. Birthright. Not synchronized. Reach all Rixton. Reach all Rixton.
Deadly coat.
Reach all Rixton. 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 Reach all Rixton.
Twice if I stay here.
Eivor! Gott að sjá þig!
Hey! Ishti!
We will pick up.
Reach all Rixton. Reach all exceed. Reach all exceed.
Yeah!
Reach all exceed. Scribbled words from Ragnar the Wandering Skald, rest. Reach all work stood. Reach all work stood. Find and speak to Sigurd.
Oh, hit your phone!
Find and speak to Sigurd.
Zou het effect brjóta steina byssa og
My love for you rises tall and strong like the tree of life.
Do not promise.
Does everyone in Alrekstad play their love game so loudly?
No, it's just my husband. He cannot satisfy his wife.
Ah, old age?
No, he's still young and fit. It was not always so. He could not keep us apart when we were raiding.
He would plow you during raids.
Our first time was in the middle of a burning village. After a while, the crew made us stop. They said it was distracting.
Love can burn brighter near death. Have you tried revisiting these memories?
Yeah, but talking about it is not the same. I need to feel it, smell it.
So you need to bring the excitement of the raid into your bed.
You could help us pretend we are raiding. That will make my water flow. Come, we must tell my husband.
I was only, well, all right.
Grab your weapon, you big, strong Vikinger. Today we raid.
Raid? Now?
Join me in the blood dance.
Find and speak
Fill
to
me with
Sigurd.
your battle lust.
Oh, yes.
Find and speak to
yes. Let us go, Viking. Maybe you could start by breaking things.
And scream as you do,
Find
like it
and
is
speak to
really
Sigurd.
happening.
It is amusing, but not arousing.
Yeah, it does not feel real enough.
Maybe you need more fire, like your first time.
Yes! Burn down our house! Burn it to the ground!
Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd.
Palario.
Find and speak to Sigurd. West's world. Birthrights. Young King Harald summons the Norway clans to an outing in Alrkstad. Find and speak to Sigurd. Press cross and track. Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd. West's world. Earth. World. Inventory. Raider X5. Bar. Raven Clan. Bag. Miner Headhunter Room Weaponry. Raven Clan Helmet Fine Helmet Dress Cross. Raven Clan Cloak Superior Cloak Dress Cross and Equip Hold Square Upgrade Dress Triangle Runes. Here now Superior Hunter Bow Dress Cross Change Hold Square Upgrade. Raider X Fine. Marines X Superior Beard Max Dress Cross. Raven Clan Breaches Fine Pants Dress Cross Change Holds. Raven Clan Bracers Fine Bracers. Raven Clan Helmet Fine Helmet Dress Cross Change Upgrade. Raven Clan Cloak Suit. Raven Clan Russian Upgrade Increase. World. Inventory. Raven Clan. Raven Skill. Figure. Stealth. Stomp when an enemy falls to the ground. Press R3 to stomp on their face. Stomp when an enemy falls to the ground. Press R3 to stomp on their face. Hold cross acquire. Health. Assassin carry hold R1 to automatically carry a body after. Raven's loot. Perfect parry L. Shield master. Shield. Long. Hydrant slam press R2 while sprinting to knock enemies back. Fight ready, always start a fight with an adrenaline slot filled hold cross. Fearless. Survival instinct when at less than a third of health. Arrow looter Ivor has a greater chance of unstoppable well. Loot food Ivor now has a higher chance of looting food. Survival instinct. Light-fingered Ivor will now pick. Assassin slide. Mounted archer Ivor can use their bow abilities while mounted hold cross acquire. Ravens loot. Your raven gathers loot. Thrill of war. Vikings live for the fight. Gain adrenaline as long as you remain in conflict. Acquire lock. Perfect parry L. Hydrants. Arrow looter Ivor has a greater chance of looting arrows from archers. Gold cross. Survival in loot food Ivor now has a higher chance of looting food from dead bodies. Hold cross acquire. Unstoppable well income. Combat dive your ability damage plus 1 point. Range critical chance plus 2 point. Combat dive you're immune to all damage while performing a roll. Acquire locked. Light. Range critical chance plus 2.0 critical chance hold cross. Light shield increases your mastery with light shields plus 5.0 block plus 5.0 stun hold cross acquire. Range 2.3 range damage. Range 2. Combat. Light finger diver will now pick up nearby loot with a quick flick of the wrist. Hold cross acquire. Mounted archer Ivor can. Assassin slide hold circle while sprinting to slide into enemies and knock them off balance. Hold cross acquire. Rests. Codex. Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd.
Leget van
tosin, ella mun hann synda með þeim í búðarfari. Þessir mun hjálpa mér að fekk spil, þannig að hjálpast mér að daginn.
Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd.
Go, my eyes.
Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd.
Oh, da! Nyting! Said it!
Find and speak to Sigurd.
Game's up, Nyting!
Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd. West's world. Earth. Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd. West's world. Birthright's young King Harald summons the Norway clans to thing in Alksted. And speak to Sigurd. Cross and track. Find and speak to Sigurd.
Hello, friend. Come see my wares.
Sea shop. Merchant.
You should always have some of
Minor.
these.
Ration. Rations. General rations can be used.
You sure there isn't something else you wanted?
Sea shop.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
West world. Birthright's young King Birthright's hold cross fast travel. World. Birthright's young King Birthright's part of battle for the North. Find and speak to Sigurd.
Your clan is a foul stench.
But we are strong, Ergi.
Yes, strong with stink. Step close.
Ah, a thirsty foe. Down it faster than me, and you are the victor.
Alright, let's drink. Not.
Fear got you then, deep in your belly. I'll take on all.
Step closer, seal face, and say that again. I said your stench is strong. That's your only strength. Your stench. I will feed your
Find and
teeth.
speak to Sigurd.
In your tongue back out.
Forgive my intrusion, but
Búkaverk af ostinum. Mætti og vera vastakäske.
Ólíkt að hann eigi að vera fyrsta siglingu árið. Ef mig viss að hann muni koma aftur áður.
Þykist mér aldrei að Bjarni vildi eigi hafa nokkuð stað. Við spyrjum.
Munum byrja börn. Flýga segju sterkun. Muni duga.
Muni andverðin okkur dvelja hann. Allt sem best þarna.
Má vera að finni setti mark á markaði. Eftir minni ráði sé svá. Það má hann eigi selja það til verðið eigur.
Mjög besku. Muni brunmegar hafa verið í kærunum.
Jarlinn sá morgun, svo ef hann segi aftur farin við að skoðast veiðibúð.
Við munum ganga á kaupgang á morgun. Ég sá skip sem koma. Má vera þeir komu með nokkuð.
Næst myndi og hægt að kenna tröflum auðvitað brauði.
Óðinn sé hérna. Sérhjöfnin. Huginn. Þessi þú?
Ég sé þig.
Góð frelsefni.
Býðum mér hversu
drengar.
sem hann væri
Láttu mér að mjög mína.
Hann fáritskur sem fiskur. Og eins og drenglingur.
Muni andverðin okkur dvelja hann. Allt sem best þarna.
Vart þú eigi snotrasta ráð að fara í albjarnarhellum í fyrsta lagi?
Halda á öllum
Í þessu tilfelli er öskva hér í öllum ársins tímum. Og við fjárum það hvenær sem er.
Jarlinn sá morgun, svo ef hann segi aftur farin við að skoðast veiðibúð.
Vart þú eiga að söka læknarum? Galdur minn bæta. Það veit þetta fyrir víst. Að svá höggvinna.
Má vera að finni setti mark á markaði. Eftir minni ráði sé svá. Það má hann eigi selja það til verðið eigur.
Ólíkt að hann eigi að vera fyrsta siglingu árið. Ef mig viss að hann muni koma aftur.
Þó eigi eins verkrun með hversri háttrinn. Af því erfiði að gera aftíðlega hlut.
Þykist mér aldrei að Bjarni vildi eigi hafa nokkuð starf.
Ég liggja bætur til þess nú og gefur fram með Guðrún og þar uppi.
Brýtur út mjög bálinn.
Næbjörnir á sjálf í grítir á
Hverju sinni tekur á einhverju, heist átmátlið grennum.
Við munum ganga á kaupgang á morgun. Ég sá skip sem koma. Má vera þeir komu með nokkuð.
Ólíkt að hann eigi að vera fyrsta siglingu árið. Ef mig viss að hann muni koma aftur áður.
Vart þú eiga að söka læknarum? Galdur minn bæta. Það veit þetta fyrir víst. Það að svá höggvinna.
Þykist mér aldrei að Bjarni vildi eigi hafa nokkuð starf. Við spyrjum.
Muni andverðin okkur dvelja hann. Allt sem best þarna.
Brýtur út mjög bálinn. Og hverju sinni tekur á einhverju, heist átmátlið grennum.
Í þessu tilfelli er öskva hér í öllum ársins tímum. Og við fjárum það hvenær sem er.
Ég liggja bætur til þess nú og gefur fram með Guðrún og þar uppi.
Vart þú eigi snotrasta ráð að fara í albjarnarhellum í fyrsta lagi?
Við munum ganga á kaupgang á morgun. Ég sá skip sem koma. Má vera þeir komu með nokkuð.
Jarlinn sá morgun, svo ef hann segi aftur farin við að skoðast veiðibúð.
Þó eigi eins verkrun með hversri háttrinn. Af því erfiði að gera aftíðlega hlut.
Má vera að finni setti mark á markaði. Eftir minni ráði sé svá. Það má hann eigi selja það til verðið eigur.
Nei, aftur í það. Eitthvað sem nokkur. Hvað?
Að drepa svo efnilega unga kosti ef þau mætti að vinna. Eða seljast.
Það finnir ekkert verið í guðunni. Flestir samt að líta svo lita gátt með sjálfur. Það er eitt að kaupi ef finnst.
Þykist mér aldrei að Bjarni vildi eigi hafa nokkuð starf. Við spyrjum.
Munir grummegar hafa verið í kærunum.
Hvað er með blá? þurfum við efni til hjálp.
Má vera að finna sér til mark á markaði. Eftir minni ráði sé svá. Það má hann eigi selja það til verðið eigur.
Munum byrja börn. Hlýfa segju stelpur. Muni duga.
Það er svo kostulegt. En það myndi ekki hafa mikil og alibi fyrir búðinni.
Í þessu tilfelli er röskva hér í öllum ársins tímum og við fjáum það hvenær sem er.
Næst myndi og hægt að kenna tröflum auðvitað brauði.
Heit rauða tíðkast alltið. Það megum við að selja hver nær en við megum hafa fyrir það grein mikið mér.
Við munum ganga á kaupgang á morgun. Ég sá skip sem koma. Má vera þeir komið með nokkuð.
Dættu hjá mér. Fekk búkaverð af ostinum. Mætti og vera vastakasti.
Það er svo kostulegt. En það myndi ekki hafa mikil og alibi fyrir búðinni.
Þykist mér aldrei að Bjarni vildi eigi hafa nokkuð staðar. Við spyrjum.
Ég er biskup. Munir brummigar hafa verið í körnum.
Það finnir ekkert verið í guðunni. Flestir samkvæm litbröðs og litagátnir sjálfir. Allt er eitt að kaupa. Kaupi er finnsk.
Má vera að finna sér til mark á markaði. Eftir minni ráði sé svá. Það má hann eigi selja það til verðið eigur.
Munum byrja börn. Hlýfa segju stelpur. Muni duga.
Find and speak to Sigurd. West's World. Birthrights young King Harald's son. Find and speak to Sigurd.
Thor himself could now take me.
Find and speak to Sigurd.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
You want me to join your brotherhood?
A gift of knowledge from a man I hardly know. Is this your way of asking me to join your brotherhood?
Not at all. So long as men and women fight to secure honor and freedom, their allegiance hardly matters to me.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorham is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try. A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety. A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise. And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work. Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
Look. Enter Gorm's cabin. Enter Gorm's cabin.
Eat something before drinking that much. How does that go? Feed before meat. I have some roasted lamb on the
Enter
spit.
Gorm's cabin.
Are you coming?
Evil! You Arca shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk.
What say you to that?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The All Thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Return to Sigurd. Wet world. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd. Rests. World. Inventory. Bag. Crudely forged key found in a pigsty in Alrikstad. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd.
Ek blik is dat sjálf í gær.
Return to Sigurd.
Eigi njóta vel
Return
af
to
surður.
Sigurd.
Gefa
Go, Zulin.
Return to Sigurd.
Zulin, guide me.
Vandar drykk með örlítill stísljám.
Return to Sigurd.
Leskurinn.
Ógætlegastar kryddur, litir og...
I have an iron stomach and a power.
Return to Sigurd.
Think you can swill with the best?
Eiginlega bætur til þess nú og gefur fram með Guðrún og þar uppi.
Return to Sigurd. Return to Muddy, half-eaten note, dress circle clothes, the pigs got. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd.
Völva má hafa nokkurt við hund. Já, það myndi duga. Flýið fyrir lífið! Nú!
Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd. Muddy, half-eaten note, dress circle clothes, the pigs got loose in the house, and now the cellar key is gone, it is your turn to dig through the shit. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd. Rests. World. Birthrights young King Harald. Abilities. Abilities are learned through books of knowledge. They are powerful fighting moves that can be used during battle at the cost of adrenaline. Some abilities focus on melee, while others provide ranged abilities. Up to 8 abilities can be assigned at improved abilities when you find a second book of knowledge with the same ability. That ability books of knowledge. To find more books of knowledge, explore the world and search for wealth in each territory. Books are often heavily guarded in monasteries or military camp. Mark of Death level 1, hold R2 to mark sight. Mark of Death level 1, hold R2 to mark sighted enemies. Release to let fly a deadly volley of arrows. Mark of Death level 1, hold R2 to mark sighted enemies. Mark of Death level 1, hold. Mark of Death level 1, hold R2 to mark sight.
Oh my goodness.
Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd. Rests. Ridgeophilk suggested power 14 in a frozen land ravaged. Birthrights young King Harald. Return to Sigurd. 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 Rests. World. Inventory. Raven. Minor assassin rune armor rune plus 2.0 assassination damage. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd. Return to Sigurd.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death. Background, you lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Kill him. You decide.
You are king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harald, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harald brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You'll drink addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I seek Valhalla.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
Find and speak to Sigurd.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
West World. The Seas of Fate, part of Battle for the Northern Way, Chapter 5. Old friends and new challenges present, Ivor, with some
You look like you know a thing or two about dice.
Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd. Find and speak to Sigurd.
What do you see, Sunan?
Find and speak to Sigurd.
It's Eivor. Open the door. Come in. Keep your horse down. We will alert Harald's men.
Find and speak to Sigurd.
Where we live, the English will fight.
Find and speak to Sigurd.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
We take the resources to England.
If we go, we will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops. How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Speak to Sigurd at the docks. Speak to Sigurd at the docks. speak to Sigurd at the docks.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there's a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
It's time to go.
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
Board Sigurd's long ship.
I don't like the way those soldiers watch me.
I find it flattering.
You think one will marry you and carry you off to the capital?
Board Sigurd's long ship. Board Sigurd's long ship.
tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those pulls!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Bragi, sing a song to lift our hood.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny!
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Sirka went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything? You're a long way from home, Eivor. Oof. I'd rather walk into town than use this.
Did you get my tea?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Let's have a look.
The mailbox. Ray, no Ramis. From subject. Ray. From Rami Hassan to Layla Hassan Day 8 May 2nd, 2020 Subject, Ray, disappearing for a while. I don't like the sound of any of this, Layla, and I don't like where this is leading. Not using phones is not the right way to use my mind. You have my number. I suggest you call it, and no, I won't say hello to our parents for you, because doing so would bury me in questions I cannot answer, and to tell father that you no longer work for Abstergo would break his heart. That's all he ever talks about, how his daughter is on the cutting edge of neuroscience. The man doesn't understand the first thing about what you do, or did, and he's still proud. I will not be the one to disappoint him. Is it COVID? Is that why you're being cagey? Something else? Call him, call me, and stop this insane game of hide and seek. I just want to know that you are safe. Ram from Layla Hassan to Rami Hassan Day 8 May 01, 2021 39 AM Subject, disappearing for a while. Rami, forgive the short email. I wanted to call, but I'm not using phones right now, and my time is limited. I'm still recovering from my trip. Things got out of hand and nothing went as expected. People got hurt. I told you it was for research, and it was, but not for a asterisk. The truth is, I haven't worked for them for a few years. It's a long story, and I won't bother you with the details, but it wasn't for me. Leave it at that. The group I'm with now, I can't explain, not over email, but they've shown me things, given me opportunities, and opened my eyes to a broader view, but not without cost. In fact, I fucked up last year, bad, more than once, and I need to make it right. I know all this sounds cryptic, it is, but I'm not in danger. Not in the way you might think. If I'm being vague, it's because I need to be. I don't want any data sniffers picking up on keywords that might raise alarms. Do I sound paranoid? A little. Here's the point. Don't worry about me. I'm with a couple of people who I trust now. They've been at this a lot longer than I have, and they are going to see me through this. I promise. At this time next year, things will be better. The skies will be clear. The earthquake. Subject. Ray. From Files. Layla, as you traipse about England, Bex and I thought you might want to keep your eyes open for a few things. Assassin bureaus, Oregon, the hidden ones, more accurately, they operated in Rome and Britain between the years 100 and 430 GE. It's not clear why they left, but the final date corresponds roughly to the Roman exodus from Britain, so I imagine their leaving had something to do with the Empire's retreat, mission accomplished, or a loss of faith, not sure, but we do know that it was several hundred years before the Hun once returned to the island. It may be Basim and Hytham were the first in half a century. From our own archives, I believe there were 6 main bureaus operating in the Roman period: Leicestershire, London, Winchester, York, Essex, Worcestershire. These won't be the Saxon names, so you'll have to read between lines. Animus anomalies. Bex noticed these, about 10, embedded in the simulation. They're dense clusters of data that may screw with your ability to navigate Ivor's memories. Approach with caution. We don't know what they'll do if you get too close. They may be harmless, they may induce occipital shock, or wipe your mind. Hard to say. Best to err on the side of hell no, but if you're curious, well, I warned you. Pieces of Eden. We don't know of any issue artifacts you should be looking for specifically, but they are out there, and this was a period where they often cropped up in legend. Norse and Saxon songs and tales speak of them often, so keep your eyes peeled, especially around Stonehenge. How could that not be an issue site? Media.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep...
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total prat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off.
Desmond 01.
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I...
Desmond 0. The messenger. The messengers. Issumes. My stuff. Picture. Staff of Eden. Acquired from the Eagle Bearer, Cassandra, 2018. My stuff. Trash. My file. Override, please. Override, please. Exploration manual save to override existing save game. Saving over an existing save slot will make you. Exploration manual save 1 override existing save game. Saving over an existing save slot will make you lose all save progress. This can't be undone. Press cross override, press square delete. My log out.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The 2 data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like 2 minds, fighting over 1 brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the 2nd time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right. Sean has been busy.
Strange message. Press circle close. An audio fragment sent from an unknown location to our encrypted servers. Nothing was stolen, nothing corrupted. Just a quick deposit and gone. We got lucky this time. So what is it? A cryptic sound file, voice unknown, with a signal beneath it. The signal was a code, led us to a precise spot here in New England. We dug, and good lord, we struck gold. Well, silver. Dominant currency in the Dark Ages. Boy, it was a grave SI, a Norse warrior, dating to the late 9th century, early 10th century and a few centuries before the earliest known settlements. This is big news if we have it right. Questions remain. How did these bones get here, and why?
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool. That's quite nice. Soothing. I'm not going anywhere. Not yet. Another satellite. Damn. Some quality stuff here. I should do this more often. Relaxing. Beautiful. But it's not normal. Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over. Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day.
Yeah, I won't remember that.
Strange message. Press circle close. An audio fragment sent from an unknown location to our encrypted servers. Nothing.
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go and...
No, I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single room to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. If someone has to keep the conversation up, it must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease, sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled. Come to! Stop the boat! Pull up over there! The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
World fast trap.
Hey, hold on you!
Release the naval chain. Release the naval chain.
I should be cautious around here.
Release the naval chain. Release the naval chain.
This chain is huge. And poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Release the naval chain. Release the naval chain. River chain blockade. Press circle close after conducting several.
Done. Path is clear.
The chain is away! Hey, boy! Back to the boat! We should be close now. Barry any more surprises.
I say we go back.
World. Say. This. Override. Override, please. Override, please. Cast.
Dogs that could knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. We should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there. A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick. And ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning. They're a testament. Look there, just ahead. Where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last! To find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
West World. Fast travel unavailable.
As they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there. Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerout, and draw your weapon.
Oh! Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wish for, Dag.
It feels like home already! They're going now. I'm at it already! I'll split you!
Time you die!
Gold front, Mistra!
Choke on my blade!
World.
I carve you to pieces!
That was the Get rid of the bandits.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Explore the area. Explore the area.
Nothing to see here. Look here. They ate rats for supper.
Explore the area.
Explains why they fought like vermin.
Explore the area. World fast travel. Save. Override, please. Override, please. And welcome manuals.
Wait! Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
Eivor, look at this.
Explore the area.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home. Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Rests. World. Hold cross fast travel. Hold cross fast travel. Not sync. Undiscovered location raid. Raid this location with your crew to gain. Settling down, Sigurd has chosen a place to settle, but there is much to... Not... Undiscovered location. Raid this location with your crew to gain its wealth and materials for your settlement's growth. Hold cross fast travel.